Guys, I'm ready. My body is ready. Are you ready? You've read the thumbnail. You've seen the description. We are talking about these beautiful, simplistic masterpieces of a game. Mario Kart 64 on the Nintendo Switch. We're ready. I'm that ready that I'm talking to a stuffed Yoshi right now. So just saying, how good would Mario Kart 64 be on the Switch? What was that?
Wow.
Pretty good? Yeah, pretty good. It is time. It is absolutely time. Stick with me through this one because it just makes sense. I actually feel genuinely bad I actually threw my Yoshi. Sorry, mate. Oh, my nose is really red right now too because on the weekend I was playing footy and someone went bang! And I was bleeding and so I was just looking on camera then when I was talking about my intro and my nose is so red.
What's that funny red nose?
So back on topic now, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, the best selling Mario Kart game ever. It is in the record books. When I got this cool little magnet as well. It is an amazing game. It is just, because it's the most sold game, everyone knows what I'm talking about when it comes to a masterpiece of a game. But it's been a long time since we've had a new Mario Kart, and you know what? You can cross it off. If you've got it on your, I want this for my next Nintendo Switch game, a new Mario Kart game on the Nintendo Switch, it ain't gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. You're not gonna get a new game. They're gonna hold off until we get a new Nintendo console. I've called it. I've called it now. Come back to this video and quote me, kick me, whatever you want to do if I'm wrong, but it's not gonna happen. We're not gonna get a brand new Mario Kart game until a new Nintendo console comes out because it will be like a launch game with the console. It'll be huge. The best-selling game. They're not going to put it at the back end and they're not going to try and chip into these sales because crazy as it is, the best-selling Mario Kart game is still selling now, but people are still going out and buying copies of this thing. It is insane. And really, end of the day, all it is this. It's this into this. A little bit updated, more tracks and the word Deluxe on it, but really, end of the day, the best-selling Mario Kart game is this into this. Crazy. We've gone a whole Nintendo Switch cycle without really a brand new true Mario Kart game. So yes, even though we've gone crazy and we bought millions of copies of this, what is next? What is going to fill that void? What is going to keep us entertained? What is going to keep us enthused, invigorated in playing Mario Kart? Because it's not going to be a brand new one, so they need to do something special. Something really special. And I tell you what, it just does not, are you hearing my words? It does not get any more special than this. But it's not the first, as we know this right here, another masterpiece, this is the first Mario Kart game. Look, some say the mechanics of this game haven't aged as well as they could. And that's fair, and the modern Mario Kart games, they've got so much to them, it's great, you can do so many different things, so many different modes online, etc, etc, etc. But what makes Mario Kart 64 truly special really is its simplicity. It's just built and constructed so beautifully. It just shows you don't need a million different tracks, a million different modes to have an awesome game. It has solid tracks, solid gameplay, solid music, solid items, except the introduction of that blue shell. I remember the first time I was introduced to that blue shell. I just picked up the game and I come home and my cousin was around and we thought we'd play it. Now I'd played Mario Kart on the SNES before, so I thought I'm confident I'm gonna beat him. And I was on the Luigi's Raceway, whatever it is. I was racing away and I think he was about in 5th and 6th and I was nearly the end of the last lap. And all of a sudden he gets this blue item. Like, what the hell's that blue shell gonna do? He fires it and I'm still winning away and all of a sudden it just goes past all these computer cars and I hear this bang! I got hit! And then while I'm tumbling because I've got hit by this stupid blue shell, whatever's going on, he hits a box on his last boxes before the finish way, gets 3 red shells the fuck out of me. I've got 3 red shells, never seen that before, and he beats me, all because of this blue shell. And then he overtakes me and beats me and gets in my face, and I'm like... And then once I got over my sookie, I'm pretty sure next race, I got him back. But if these games are to come to the Nintendo Switch, then it needs to keep its authenticity and its simplicity, and it needs to keep how the games are Look at Super Mario 64 on the 3D All-Stars. It's pretty much exactly the same, a little bit updated, but almost the same game, just better on our TVs. That's what we need. We don't want these tracks. Well, I don't. I'm going to be selfish. I personally do not want Luigi's Raceway, Cooper Beach, Calamari Desert, Moo Moo Farm. I don't want these tracks on the game, but they're all updated and different routes and boxes where they shouldn't be and moles popping out the ground where they shouldn't be. I don't want that. It needs to be exactly how this beautiful game was made. It needs to be the same. One thing they would need to add is that multiplayer madness. Madness! Let's set the scene for you right now. You're on the skyscraper level where there's no barriers on the outside and there's gaps in the middle that you have to jump over. You're playing online with 3 other people. All of a sudden you've knocked out a couple of opponents. You've got a red shell. You're about to win the game. You're about to get that last opponent and be champion of the skyscraper battle mode level. And all of a sudden, this bomb, one of the opponents has turned into a bomb and blows you up. Bang, you go rolling. You lose a balloon. You tumble over the edge. You lose another balloon. Game over. Rage quit. Oh, it just brings that nostalgia back. Multiplayer madness on Mario Kart 64 was insane. You know exactly what I'm talking. You know exactly what I'm talking about if you've played the game, because I've had friends over and we sat there for hours and hours and we've done all the battle modes, we've done tracks, you're winning the race, someone gets lightning or a blue shell at the back and smashes you. It is crazy. It is a huge feature of the game, and to have that feature on a possible Mario Kart 64 coming to the Nintendo Switch, it needs to have online multiplayer. You can't just have people playing in your lounge room, it has to have online multiplayer. If they can add that with this beautiful simplistic game, don't change anything else, then man, just start printing money. Just start printing money. We, as a community, should start working for Nintendo because their stocks would go through the roof. Us fans, we know what we want. Nintendo think they know what we want. They know nothing. We know what we want. That would be just mind-blowing. So it would be the most perfect void filler ever. Yes, we can play Super Mario Kart because we've got our SNES Mini. We've got it on Nintendo Switch Online. We have a Super Nintendo. That's great. And they're not going to undercut Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. They're not going to bring out a brand new game because that is just record breaking. They are making and selling and selling. So they're not going to undercut on that. They just need something to complement it, to put a little cherry on top to say, still buy our deluxe game, but we've got something special for you. Can I just set the scene one more time? Please, one more time. Can you imagine Christmas? You've come downstairs, you're in your dressing robe, all excited, you run to your tree, there's presents everywhere, but there's one special present wrapped like is that a Nintendo Switch game? And then you open it up, you tear the paper, and you see this box art on it. Oh my goodness! That there gives me shivers. I've got 2 jumpers on right now because it's cold, but I've got tingly shivers. That, I feel like crying right now. That makes me so excited. I can't describe it. This on Christmas morning, whenever really, Nintendo, you would be printing, like seriously printing money. All Stars went bananas. This would go bananas. This just makes sense. Oh, oh man, I wish that was true. If that was, anyway, I'm blowing myself away talking about my own little story and fantasy, but please, 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 in the comments down below, what do you think of that? Would you love to see this on Christmas morning? Would you love to see this full stop? Just let me know. Are you as excited and as enthused for this game? Have you played this game? If you haven't, then don't watch this video. Go get a Nintendo 64, download a ROM, do whatever you need to do and play this game, and you'll see why I got goosebumps talking about it. It is just an insane game and it deserves another shining light. It deserves all of us and the new kids coming through to have another crack of this just beautiful masterpiece of a game. I can't pump this up any more than I'm doing right now. So in those comments, just let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, guys, and until next time, take care.